get to some A.J. Brown audio because A.J. spoke for the first time since leaving the Eagles really yesterday. He's 2 Eagles reporters. He had spoken, obviously, with the New England press conference when he got there, but as we heard multiple people say yesterday, ended his Eagles career by not talking for like 7 straight weeks or whatever the hell it was, and not showing up for a playoff game and then just out the door, whatever. It is what it is, but we finally get a chance for our guys, Ram and Elliot and all the Eagles reporters who are great at asking questions to go up to New England and talk to AJ. I'm happy he talked. We weren't sure he was definitely going to. If he had a worse day, maybe he wouldn't have. Who knows? But let's hear what AJ had to say. I got a few pieces of audio for you. Let's start with just how he felt seeing his Eagles teammates and all that.
How about seeing all the Eagles?
Oh, man, it was love, man. It was love, man. I know I'm on an opposing team right now, but, I still felt some love.
Yeah, look, fine. Nothing,
Not from here.
Not from here. This kind of annoyed me a little bit because this next answer, because, felt the love, whatever, we all want to hear at least some sort of explanation or something about why he wanted to get out of here so bad and all that stuff. Here's AJ on that.
AJ, you had a lot of success in Philly personally and as a team. What was the driving force behind you wanting to make a change?
I'm here now. I'm not going backwards.
AJ, is seeing your forward team give you any sort of closure?
Closure? No, it's not about no closure or anything, man. It's love. I won a Super Bowl ring with them, and it's always be love, no matter how anyone feels. I love Philly, and I will always love Philly, but I'm here now. And that's where my feet are, and that's where I'm focused on.
Look, I appreciate him saying I always love Philly, and I do think that there's genuine, feeling in there. I do think, that I don't think it's a thing against the fans or anything like that, but
it's against one person.
Yeah,
we're all aware of that.
Yeah, but also, I'm annoyed by that. Like the whole I'm not gonna comment on your thing because I've moved on. Like, I don't know. How do you feel about that, John? Because that rubs me a bit the wrong way. I think we are owed something from you. Like, I know you might feel like you've moved on, but there are millions of fans who bought your jerseys and have a number 11 jersey hanging in their closet wondering, why can't I wear this again? Or whatever. Like, who you might not want closure, man, but people here probably do want some closure. I don't know. That one irked me a bit.
Yeah. I don't know that he owes us, but I feel like he owes us. I want clarity. I want closure. He says, no, it's nothing like that. Well, what do you mean it's nothing like that? Yeah, the whole city is crying out. Like, we are upset at the way it ended, and we would certainly appreciate some sort of deeper understanding.
Just something.
I don't know that he owes us that, but it would sure be nice. It would be considerate of AJ. But again, I guess it's the easy way out. Hey, I'm gonna be where I am. I'm gonna move forward. I'm not looking back. Well, maybe you should look back because you have now been, I don't even want to say scapegoated.
Short
you
stays
have been
in 2 places.
Shown the door or asked out, or you're the James Harden in 2 NFL cities now, and where you
had success in both. I mean, they went to an AFC Championship game as a Titan. It wasn't like they were a bad team, and then obviously winning a Super Bowl here. It's like, what makes them happy, man?
What makes anyone believe that New England will be different?
Exactly.
Could you explain that to me, AJ? Why should we expect that your relationship with Drake May will continue to be positive when it seems as though you are too AJ for that, for that to really be possible? Yes, please. I wish we'd learn more. And again, the theme is there, the tendencies, we all know them. This guy can be such a problem, but as we saw or heard about on the field yesterday, when he's motivated, he is one of the best wide receivers to play this game in a long time.
He wasn't last year.
Yeah, well, that's what's frustrating is knowing he clearly has more in the tank than he showed at the end of last year.
Why couldn't we get that performance out of you?
Because he didn't want to be here.
He didn't want to be here because he was checked out very clearly.
He was acting like a baby.
All right, let's get to one more piece of AJ audio because it is I think the most important. It's the one commenting about Jalen Hurts. Asked the question, talking about Jalen, and I mean, everyone can judge for themselves. There's another one. I hated this response. I hated this idea of what he's implying. Here's him on Jalen.
You talked to Jalen since the trade.
No.
How did you leave things with him?
Philly, man, y'all tough, man. Man, it's love. But listen. I honestly, guys, none of that stuff even matters. Yeah, I think you all should want to report something positive. You know, asking the question is going to turn negative. So let's not get into that. And let's keep everything positive. It's love my way, and just move forward.
My least favorite thing said yesterday. I mean, are you kidding me, dude? Like,
Reporters aren't there to ask something.
Reporters
They're there to find out what happened.
Exactly.
So somebody just tell us what happened.
And for him to imply, they're just for the first question there. If you couldn't hear, it was, "Have you talked to Jalen?" He said no. And then it was a question about his relationship with Jalen. And he's like, him saying, "Well, that's only going to be negative." Doesn't that imply something? Like, why not just say, "Hey, man, me and Jalen are cool. We're moving forward. It's over, right, John? It's over." But instead, he's like, "You Philly media always looking for me to be negative." No, they just asked you about your relationship with Jalen. It doesn't have to be negative, right? Can it be? We've moved on. We're both happy with our future, whatever. Like, John, what did you make of him being like, "I'm not going to go negative. You guys are always pushing me negative," when they just asked a question about his relationship with Jalen?
Well, he tried to blame it on Philly. No, you need to blame yourself, man. Again, this didn't just happen in Philly. This happened in Tennessee too. Yep. You wanted out. You've got a shelf life, and and I don't doubt that you'll have a shelf life in New England also. If you don't get the ball the way you perceive it is required, you'll be upset with Drake May and so on and so forth. Yeah, I didn't. He said, "You Philly guys, it's you. It's you that's trying to bring out the negative." Well, no, man. We are trying to figure out the deal. We would love more information. I hate your being obtuse saying it's love your way, because it clearly wasn't love. Apparently if you loved Jalen, you'd be talking to him at some point.
You would have said hi after the trade.
You would have discussed your departure, or, hey, you just had practice. You just had practice on the same field with Jalen Hurts for the last couple hours, and you still haven't spoken to him. That's not love. So what is it?
John, it's a fantastic point. So well said. And it frustrates me because you're right. It is blaming the media. I'm blaming these other things. When you two clearly had an issue, there's a relationship that fell apart, and your relationship is public, man. I'm sorry.
And the Eagles are worse off for it.
Yeah, very clearly, yes. Yeah. And they had to trade him. He forced his way out. And to your point, he didn't show up in a playoff game. He wasn't trying his hardest, and that's clear.